Hello. Ore refinery is done, printing plate is produced, and the truth vessels are out doing something. Not entirely sure what Beethro's next destination is, so Frozenwood has question marks on it. Darts, I didn't notice this last time. That's one that was unlocked from Lost Central Station when I completed Nonogram, I think. Seeding grounds has question marks, and there's a lonely campsite here. I've been advised to go to the lonely campsite first, so let's just go ahead and do that, since I don't otherwise have any preference for places to explore first. This... huh?
Oh, this looks good. It's the perfect spot to wait out the turning. I'm sure I'll need all the rest I can get. Still, if I set up camp here, there won't be any more time to do anything else. I need to be sure about this.
I'll say yes.
The remaining days passed by without much incident. I'd done all I could. At least, I hoped so. If there was anything left undone, it was too late to worry about it now. But with less than a day left until the turning, I figured it was time to just bunker down and wait. So it was a bit of a surprise when a visitor turned up on my doorstep.
Beethro? Oi, Beethro! Are you here?
Gribbles Prutkin, sweet mother of a spoostelfish, what are you doing here?
Holder Bombus Gadden needs you back in Dugandy.
What? Why?
It's a bit complicated. We got your message, by the way. Kinda seemed like a lot of roach dung, but Gadden started vouching for it. And when those grey-faced Neethers turned up a couple of weeks ago, a lot more people started paying attention.
You didn't let anyone go with them, did you?
Not after what Bombus said. We smart masters might not have a lot of work at the moment, but we can see off a group of gobbing bullies like that.
So what's the problem? You're getting everyone safe for the turning, right?
Like I said, it's complicated. I'm just passing on the message. I was hoping to get to Blorn where my cousin lives before this turning thing, but it's a bit late now. Spent a week trying to find you.
I guess I'd best see what Bombus wants before it's too late. And don't you worry about our deadline. I know a shortcut. The RCS made short work of the trip back to Dugandy. Prutkin carried onwards to Blorn. Hopefully he'd get there in time. As it was, I wasn't exactly sure how much time was left when I finally got to the surface. Hours? Minutes? Couldn't say. But no point wasting what I had left. Dugandy was dark and deserted, with a heavy fog all around the mountain. It was strangely comforting in a way. It meant people had been paying attention. But where was Bombus? Why did he need me? He wasn't home. He wasn't in the guild hall either. But when I got to the castle grounds, I couldn't help but groan in frustration. Every light was on. There were signs of activity everywhere. Castle Dugan was not deserted. Flaming Facundo, what's everyone doing in here? You should be underground by now.
Ah, Beethro, I'm terribly glad to see you. You see...
Budkin, you dare show yourself in my throne room after years of ignoring my summons? Don't think I have forgotten the awful job you did cleaning my dungeon.
You're still on about that? Like I told you before, I finished the job. But that really isn't important right now. Why aren't you all down in the cellars, or sewers, or even Gadden's old passage?
Ah, yes. I've been trying to convince our king of the wisdom of this endeavor, but he is a touch...
I won't have peasants steal away my subjects and take my castle and kingdom away from me. It's abundantly clear there's some aggressive force beneath, so I have brought the entire township within my castle where my guards can keep an eye on.
I'm afraid he really does like being king.
Yeah, I guess that keeps the patrons out at least, but this place isn't safe. When the turning
There'll
happens...
be no turning in the throne room unless I say so.
Look, most of these buildings were made to stand upright. That's what foundations are for. But they weren't designed to last when upside down. That's why the Empire built holds. So we need to get every...
What was that?
The turning. It's starting.
I don't see anything flying up into the sky.
It'll take several minutes to finish. You've got maybe half an hour where you'll just feel lighter and lighter. After that, you better hope there's a nice strong ceiling above you. But we're out of time. We need to get underground now.
I see.
Please, Gadden. We need to move. I can't talk to Dugan like you can.
I suppose there is one thing I can try. Your Highness, the Smite Masters Guild has a proposition for you.
I am listening, Hall Holder.
We have previously expressed our sympathies with regard to the contracted clearing of your dungeon. We agree with you that Smite Master Bethro Budkin has performed a substandard job.
Wait, what are you...
I therefore submit that in view of your dissatisfaction with the work, we shall undertake it again. For free, of course.
Bombus!
And how am I to know that my dungeon will be cleaned properly this time?
Naturally, you would inspect the work yourself. In fact, the Smite Masters Guild would like to offer everyone the chance to see a Smite Master at work.
I don't know.
Should you accept, we will be happy to throw in free bi-yearly clearings of your dungeon as a bonus.
Does that mean every 2 years or twice a...
An acceptable proposition. You can begin at once. Guards, prepare an escort to the old dungeon and unbolt the doors. We'll see how good a job you do this time, Budkin.
Please accept my apologies, Bethro, but we really were pressed for time there and...
Save it, Gadden. I understand. I don't like it, but it worked. And that's what's important.
The king and the rest of the townsfolk will be along shortly. You should proceed when ready.
I just hope it hasn't changed much. We shouldn't need to delve too deep to be safe, but I'd like to reach the second level at the very least.
Good luck, Bethro.
Thanks. Yikes, things have changed. Hey, wait a sec. It looks like I have to hit those orbs all at the same time, but there's only one of me. How am I gonna pull that off? Huh? That tuning fork is vibrating again. Does this have something to do with the turning? The turning is allowing me to make temporal duplicates. Looks like it'll only work so many times per room, though.
Okay, that's what I figured. How do I... what is it, tab? Yeah. So from what I've been told, this is one ending to the game, but it's not the ending. So that's why I'm proceeding with this. I'll just see how the story plays out here. Then we'll restore to the lonely campsite and do it the other way. So that's the plan. No. Oh, right. I see you. That's a hold complete wall. So it sounds like this is how things... well, I don't know. I'll just go and not speculate.
Whoa! The echoes set off by this thingy are becoming warped.
Wait. That erased... what? Okay, I see. Alright, that's what I figured. Hang on, that does...
The echoes set off by this... Whoa! The echoes set off by this thingy are becoming warped.
Okay, it doesn't work anymore. I don't understand... I don't understand this room. So that makes the... Oh, there's a bridge. And that opens... Okay, I see.
The echoes set off by this thing here becoming what?
Okay, so only 2. Ooh. Nothing more of those. Now, hang on, what does this do? Opens those pits and puts a bridge there. Okay, I see. You open all those. Alright, well, nothing to that. Almost nothing. Oh wait, that didn't work. Hang on. Okay, so that's right. Nothing else That's opened by that. Okay, I see. I get this on the way back. So I want to do this. No, wait. Wait, what? All of them close that. This opens it. So I want to hit this. This one doesn't make any sense as far as I can tell. That will open that. No, I don't understand. Because sure, I can do this. Oh, wait. Yes, I think I do, actually. Yeah, I get it. No. Because I need that open. I don't understand how to get this to this orb. That's my current problem. It's only opened by this orb, which also closes this door. This door is only opened by this orb. Okay. How was that again? And I only get to hit this once. So I see how to get here, but not here after it. Just to double check. Okay. So if I do that, and then this. That gets me access to that. You're opened by that, but that closes this, so that's no good. None of these are toggles. That's also going to close that. So this has to be the last orb that I touch among this set. This ought to be simple, but somehow it's not. Why couldn't I... Okay, right. The problem is to open this, I have to close that. But I can... Okay, I can do this, get there, do this. Well, no, I can't get there. Those all close it. Okay, so I found a way in here. Now I need a way in here. So one way is just to do this, then do that. And that gets me in. If I've done those things, that means these two are closed. No, just this one is closed. Then this one is opened by that. But I can't do that. That's not a thing I can do. Unless... Okay, hang on. No. Hitting the fork does not change the orbs here. But it might change what these do. It doesn't. I don't understand this puzzle. Is there any reason not to go in here and hit this right now? No, because I don't have to do anything else to make that happen. You don't interact with anything else, so no. This will do me no good until I've pressed... Okay, wait a second, hang on. Can I... If I've done that, that has no effect. Yeah, it's either up or down. Oh, wait. Oh, I see. This is how you do it. Got it. Should have seen that I could get to both of these with Interesting. What? They go toward me? TTF obstacle. Just the one seems like enough. Why would I need to do it again? I don't think I do. Pickaxe or staff? Pickaxe seems like the obvious choice, which is why it makes me think it's a staff. I have to drop both trapdoors. Ah, no, it's both. It's both. Okay. There's no way to get a temporal projection here. This door has to be open, so only the non-projection can get there, and then I'm trapped. A roach can't get in there because they can't go through tunnels. Oh, but I can push the projection in with a staff. Okay, I see. Or a pickaxe. Alright, projection gets staff. And kind of just sits here for a while. Hold it. That's not a projection. What have I done? I thought it was weird I didn't have a timer. I must not have done this. There we go. Alright, so I'm just going to sit here for quite a while. Roaches will kill that thing. Okay, so instead... I'll have you... oh wait, did it wrong again. I'll have you just sit here for a while. Then go in here. And sit there for a while. What's the... there we go. Oops, no. There's way too much going on in this room. What am I even trying to do? So a bunch of level clear gates. Looks like maybe I need to... Okay, so that... This would open that and let me exit the room. Except it wouldn't, because that goes nowhere. That toggles... Huh? Where am I going? This is a whole bunch of elements that don't all have to do with beating the room. What's going on? There's a beacon. No, I have to do this several times? Somewhere, apparently I need to lay down a temporal projection. Now, this... This means I can't get through there. I'm finding this room incredibly hard to read. Like, I really don't even see any destination at all. Like, all I can see is that that orb seems to deactivate the arrow. So I could leave with the caber, but that doesn't make any sense because there's no place to go over here, so I can't leave this room from that direction. I can leave from the south. Could I have my projection get the Omplic's attention? I could have him hold it still with his sword. Okay, how about that? Alright, so just sit here for like several cycles. There's probably something he'll have to do after that. Maybe. I don't know. That did not... What did I do? I didn't wait long enough until... Okay. Oops. Okay, now I'll hold you there. So all of them have seen me. But now what do I even do? That closes that, to no benefit to me. I can get onto this and do what with it? What does this do? It opens that, which does no good to anybody. I can go here. That's toggled by that. I can't set off this bomb unless I had a caber, then I could. And I could get the caber... Well, I couldn't. The trapdoor falls. Alright, so how would... There's no killing that thing, because I... Oh, wait, hang on, there is. I can only do one of those. Then there's definitely no getting to this orb. If I cleared it, I could get in there. Okay. So with that clear, I can do this, which deactivates that. Then I can get over there and leave the room this way. This would do that, which doesn't seem useful. This is the Dungeon Architect's seal. Turned into a room. Pretty cool. Why do I want to be in this room? It's red, that's why. On, off. Turns those on. Toggles that. No tuning fork. All this is a one-way passage from here to here. Okay. So that's the only thing I need to... Okay. If I stepped on that once, it would mean I'd have to go this way, so that would turn this into a one-way passage. If I had an evil eye in there, then it could step on that multiple times for me. I have to kill this one, because I can't get in here unless I walk through there. Dropping that trapdoor, if that's the only one, which I think it is, would close all of these. So I can't walk on that, maybe at all. Can I get you out of here this way? I think so? I'm wrong? No, there's no way through there. Tell me about these again? So both powder kegs on those. For now. Eventually I'm going to have to use one to hit the beacon. So with that, I can then go in here. Do I need both eyes? There's no real reason ever to do that, so really I just need one here. I mean, I can leave you there for now. Maybe you'll come in handy later. But without another tool, I can't get either of these through there at all, so I'm going to have to wake one up. And bring it with me. What am I doing? That. There we go. So you're there. I can have you trigger this, which will let me put the powder keg there. I need you to follow me out so that this doesn't lock me in. Uh-huh, right? There's no getting that in there, though. So if I can't do that, what do I do? Am I right that there's no way to get that in there? Yeah. While I'm in here, I can't have an eye moving off of that thing, can I? I don't see how I could. The only other thing I can see to trigger that is the powder keg, and the powder keg cannot get in there. Would a caber be any better? No. Dagger also wouldn't be any better. I get no temporal projections, so there's just no turning off this beacon and getting back out. Wait, no. A caber could push in a powder keg. If I were standing here facing this way and the keg were there, I could push it in like that. So I can't get the caber, though, on this pass through the room. So all I need to be doing is clearing it and leaving. So this is another multi-pass room. In order to be able to do that, I can just do this. Pickaxe. I do still get one of these. Pickaxe means what? Can a pickaxe reflect? Yes. What does it let me do that I couldn't with my sword? Break that. That's one thing. Which opens those. So I guess I'm going this way next. If I want to block the Almd Lake, I should do it up here. Probably. And I do want to because there's no way through there other than that. Oh dear. I see. No, you won't find your way out. You're not smart enough for that. Neither will you. Good. How how does this open with that? So what, you need to stand there? How would you do that? Oh man. We need to... No. How would you do that? Wait, with a pickaxe... Can I deal with this thing some other way? That's a south arrow, so no, I can't push you back into that spot. The problem I'm having here is I don't see how to have both B-throw and the temporal projection in this section of the level, which is what would... No, it wouldn't. I can use an eye. I can use an eye. Okay. Not that eye. Ooh. Hey. What happened? Now with a pickaxe, in order to do that, I need to do... No. This set of moves? Yes. Except you're not going to stay there. Well, that almost worked. So if you don't stay there... hang on, can I use this? Maybe I can use that. Yes, I can use this. Okay. Ow. So that's open. I need to clear those things. Now, I can get in here. Dagger. I see. I see. I only kinda see. Well... No pushing powder kegs. I can't use this passage. I can use that one. No, I can't. How... I don't have a way out of here is the problem. I can't have any of those three eyes see me. Right? So if I do that, I'm trapped. If I do this, that doesn't actually get me in there. The tuning fork does nothing. If I do those things, nothing happens. I can't push the powder keg because I have a dagger. If I do this, it doesn't help anything. Oh, that's what I missed. Right. Don't drop pressure plates with dagger. Okay. Got it. Since I walked over that, you'll come through there, which is fine. Okay. Now from this angle, I have a staff. Which can block but not reflect a beam. Do I keep a staff when ore mites are on the ground? I do. So what does the staff let me do? I can have another temporal projection. Alright, well it doesn't really let me do anything. Oh, I can't even get to you. I need to get to the caber. It's implied that there's some set of moves that lets me get to this orb. If I pushed a temporal projection with a staff, it continues the moves that are input to it from a new position, right? I think that's right. Oops. It's gonna have to be, because otherwise, well... Yeah, okay. Oblique stays alive. Don't need to clear the room this time, right? Well, I might. I'll come back with the caber and do it. Maybe. I need to kill the... I need to push you off, which will toggle those. But... oh, I see. Okay. Alright, so the input I need is... Hang on. So here will be the orb. Wait, how many is that? Okay, so the input I need from here is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 north. This way, this way, this way, this way, this way, that. While that's happening, other one will be moving on and off of this, so that you'll actually be able to get through. Before that happens, I need to push you up some number of spaces. Okay, so let's see. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, temporal projection here. You will wait 2 more 30s after that. Okay. After that, no, it's going to have to be... okay, 3 30s. Pushing you might desync that, but that's okay. Alright, so after that, you're going to go... you will be on this pressure plate. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't need to wait, because that's enough time. Go there. And that. And then you're done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. More, because you have to be on the pressure plate. Okay. This is a problem. But there's no avoiding it. I get another... hang on, this is still here. Does it go away when you disappear, or... okay, instead of pushing you north... No. What? Do I get a second... I don't get a second projection, I only get 1. Alright, well... I'll at least continue with the plan as it is so far. Oh. Okay, you're just blocked. That's fine. That's toggled. I can't be in there. Hang on, what triggers that? That does. This... wait, that also... so if I came at this with a pickaxe? What? Wait. I've already done that, though, and it just let me do this. Maybe that no? What do I do here? So that's not even an exit. I just need to get there and pick up the caber. This is... the only way to do that, since it's impossible to hit this orb without stepping on this pressure plate, and it's impossible to... I don't see a way to get in there without being here. If I had a second temporal projection... but no, I really only get 1. So that means the only thing I can do is hit this orb, Well, now hang on. This can be deactivated once that's clear. Oh, I was close. Okay. So redo that. Not a problem. So get rid of... Oh, I can't. Okay, I'll do that with the platform. Do I need you? Do I need this open? That would open those, which I don't care about, so no. Right, so I had it. What I was doing was right. Was it 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes. Set down projection. Wait a while. Push the projection. I hope that was the right number of... Hang on. I need to make sure. I can't make sure. I'm gonna have to just do this. Actually, I don't think I need to wait at all with this project... Oh. Yeah, something was wrong. I lost count again. Okay. I expect to be here. Great. Put down a projection. Hang on. Okay. I only need you to wait a little bit, I think. No, I'll wait 2 full cycles. Okay, so that should have been 2 full cycles. Now, with that clear, I can do this. Get in there. That pressure plate drops, which means I need the dagger. There is no dagger. No, I don't. The staff is fine. Staff is also light enough that I don't drop trapdoors. Right? No. There is no dagger in this room. That's sword. Going back in here does me no good. Getting here that way would do me some good. But I need a caber to do that. There's definitely nothing I can do with monster movement while I'm in here to have one going back and forth on there. This platform is for something. Because once that's activated, you're trapped in this little space and there's nothing you can do. And in this little space, there's nothing I can do to have this toggle on and off repeatedly. So the two exits I haven't taken are here and here. This is not an exit. I have this deactivated, but there's only... the only thing that can toggle that... Wait... Can I... Well, no, not without a staff, right? No, I need to get in here with a dagger. How? Sword. With a dagger or nothing. There's no disarming token. I have already gone that way and done this with a pickaxe. I need a dagger or a disarming token to get in here and back. Nothing else can trigger this. A temporal projection could do it, sure. That would open that. No, this is only to get out when both of these rooms are clear. Also, this room is magenta, so it's really just this room that I need to clear. So, my goal right now... needs to be getting right here. A pickaxe doesn't protect me from bombs, right? I don't think it does. How can I test that quickly? Well, since this isn't clear, I can't do that. Oh, here we go. No, that's no good. Now I've gone in a circle, and I'm doing this again. See, I get this. This makes sense. All of what's going on here is logical. I'm just missing the one thing I need to get to the place I need to go. Alright, can I remember how to do this? It wasn't too complicated. All I had to do was have one of these see me and chase me through there, right? None of those tools... Oh wait, no, I had to... No, that only lets me get back through here, so I have to go back through here with the pickaxe. Okay, well at least I can test if a pickaxe protects me from a bomb. No, it does not. That's what I thought. Nothing else can blow that up. Well, okay. I wanted to do this all in one segment, because apparently this is not the actual way to the ending of the game. There's a lot more to do, but it's like one ending that I can do. It's not the good ending or something. Anyway, though, I'm gonna have to stop and puzzle through this on my own, and hopefully I'll be back with a solution so we can see the one ending and then get to the rest of the game. Alright, I'll think about this and get back to you with a solution. See you guys.